Let's talk football. Week 5 of the high school football season, and the Mancelona Ironman Marching Band making their first appearance here on Hometown
Getting us
Highlights.
started on a great note.
That's right. St. Ignace, Joburg, Lewiston, they've done a lot in the first 4 weeks of this season, but they haven't seen each other yet.
Yeah, Saints and Cardinals have only met twice before. Those two matchups came in the district round of the playoffs. So tonight's game gives the winner a huge edge in the race for a Ski Valley title. And it was homecoming tonight, and I just have to give a shout-out because my grandpa was in attendance tonight. There's Howard. Hey, Papa, how's it going? He wanted to say hi. I had to give him a shout-out. He's a big Saints fan.
I think he's going to like how this one ends up, too. Here we go, 4 minutes of the game. QB for the Cardinals, Brendan Huff, tosses to Logan Huff. They've known to connect on a few occasions. 4 minutes left in that first quarter. Saints QB, Gage Kresge. Heard a lot about him. He finds Cole Thompson. Nice way to get the first down. 3 minutes into the second quarter now, Kresge decides he wants something on the board, and he's going to get it done. Runs it in, making it 7-0 Saints. No doubt making Spencer's grandfather real proud. 6 minutes left now in the half, and the Huff-to-Huff connection is going to go again for the Cardinals. A sweet 20-yard run is going to be on the other end, ripped out of bounds. Almost takes our poor cameraman out. He'd be okay. Saints, though, they're smiling, waving. They're doing it all because they win 28-0, move to 5-0 on the year.
Well, down I-75, the Gaylord Blue Devils start off to a 4-0 start, and they're looking to prove they are for real in the Big North, hosting TC Central tonight. Trojans line up to punt. Snap goes over the punter's head. Gaylord senior Colin Waters jumps on it, and that's 6. Gaylord out to an early lead just like that. Special teams puts the Devils on the board first. Then it's TC Central comes right back. Defensive line making a stand and getting a sack after the fumble. And Gaylord, they're going to line up to punt. A lot of special teams tonight. Lance Kaplan gets it off. A nice, a beauty, a spiral. And racing down the field, Blue Devil Jr. Shane Foster lays on the huge hit. I think he got flagged there.
I think the sun got in his eyes.
Yes. Great sportsmanship, helping him up. Trojans, though, get on the board. Joe Schipperly takes it in for a TC Central TD.
And the Trojans
get a big
road win,
18-7 the final.
That's right. And Boyne City, Spencer, they were in our game of the week last week. Nothing has changed on their end. They're still outscoring teams in bunches and appear to be the only team in Michigan to have not allowed a point on the scoreboard entering tonight.
Yeah, Ramblers can move to 2-0 in the Northern Michigan Football League large division tonight. They just have to get by a tough Traverse City St. Francis team that's outscored their opponents 147-41 in their 3-game winning streak. But Boyne hasn't given up a point yet, so let's see which one breaks. Boyne already up 6-0 in the first half. Max Cooper is going to find Tanner Cruzel on the sideline. He's going all the way down that sideline. 12-0 Boyne City Rambler lead. St. Francis, though, they come back. Klingel Smith stuffed by a wall of Rambler defenders.
That's that defense on display.
They were great. Great defensive team. Keeping their opponents off the board. Back to Boyne on offense. Maseo Vroman. He's been great all year so far in this early season. He's going to take it for a huge gain. Leads the run down by really great run by Cooper. We pan out to see the ground he covered, and he's going to get it. That's a touchdown for the Ramblers. Refs appear to give it to him, 20-0 at that point. St. Francis with a spark before the half. A great return here by Joe Studzinski. He's a stud.
He's going to be mad you mispronounced his name, though.
He is going to be kind of mad. But this is how they're going to break that scoreless streak. They're going to take it in overtime. Boyne City takes it at home in OT, 28-27. The final tonight.
Yeah, they couldn't score in the first half, but St. Francis forces overtime anyway. Amazing finish. Ramblers still undefeated. Beale City, hoping for another Highland Conference title, and when you look like the Dallas Cowboys, you must be on your way. But could 3-1 Manton pull off an upset on the Rangers' home field? Probably not. Up 36-0 entering the second half. Bradley Dunn, a great kickoff, but Luke Farrell seemed to like exactly what he was going to do on the return. 70 yards in all, and just tack on that scoreboard, 43-0. Manton could not then get any outcome in their following drive. Then Aggie possession, Alex Matthews, 50-0. Yeah, another huge win.
Beale looks poised to make another trip to Ford Field.
Yeah, and they've got a huge one next week at a neutral site in Gaylord against Ishmael. That one will be fun, but they win tonight 63-0. Staying in Highland Country, Pine River and Lake City meeting up on the Trojans' home field. Second quarter, Mason Powell takes it himself for the Bucks. A huge gain to breeze past the defense. Hard to keep up with him there. He must be good at track as well. Speaking of defense, Cade Peterson, the QB for the Trojans, looks to find a target. He does. Jared Bell, fortunately Bell coughs it up. Jeffrey Gross is there, 33 for the Bucks. And you know what they say, Bucks fly together. Powell takes it again. Pine River wins big, 42-14. That was a Mighty Ducks reference, by the way, if you didn't get it. McBain going out of conference tonight to play recent rival Manistee. These two kind of have some fun matchups the past years. Chips start things off with a great run. Ty Allen. He's going to go to the right sideline and make it very difficult for anybody to bring him down. Thankfully, he left the Gatorade intact on that sideline. He tries it again with the Rambler defense. Corrals him, the big green wall, stuffing him.
A lot of winged helmets on the field in this one.
That's right. It's important to not lose track of who's who. Jacob Williams, he made sure he didn't lose track that he's scoring for Manistee, and he does. 8-0 Chips lead, but McBain comes right back. Jordan Vanderhoff, their talented QB, looks to the skies. And on the other end of that call, it's Hunter Kitso. Gets him near the goal line. They would punch it in, but Manistee ends up taking this one on the road by 10, 30-20.
Well, we're going back to the Ski Valley. Mancelona, bands in the house tonight. They're taking on Inland Lakes. They're both still in the hunt for a conference crown. Pick things up in the third quarter. Mancelona down 12-0. Chase Wilcox looking to change that. He's going to show you what he is all about. He's going to take the handoff off tackling. He's going to bust it outside.
I want to know, Band, does Chase Wilcox run through the hallways like that?
He's got some wheels. And he looks like he takes the handoff. He's going the distance. Impressive run. They go for two. Cole Van Wagner to Tyler Fultz. They're going to get the two. Makes it 8-12. Still Inland Lakes up. But the Bulldogs, they would respond. Ethan Jankowiak going to give it to Daniel Flowers. These two hook up quite a bit. He's going to scratch and claw, and he's going to slip and fall, but he's going to keep the legs turning. That's an impressive first down, working for every inch there.
Good shoes there, too.
And 9 minutes left in the game. Jankowiak, he's going to put it away right here. Drop back, rolls out. He's going to find number 27. We don't have his name, but he's going to, it doesn't matter. He gets 6 points regardless. It's 18-14, the final. Inland Lakes with a big, big victory tonight.
That's right. Those two were 3-1, both entering that game. So interesting matchup there. Unfortunately for the Ironmen, didn't come out winners. Much more still to come tonight on the gridiron. 5 games in all involving the Northern Michigan Football League teams, including a trip to the Superior Dome. Glen Lake Lakers going for a big win. We'll let you know how they did coming up.
I love that song.
Has made her debut on Hometown
That
Highlights.
was awesome.
It happened. Wow. Bad romance. Bad outcome for the Ironmen on the football field, but we're glad to have their marching band in studio. Glen Lake, their football coach, Jerry Andrews, is also excited about giving his team challenges. He believes padding the schedule with tough non-conference matchups can get them ready for those meaningful playoff games down the road. Yeah, case in point tonight, the Lakers packed up, headed way north to Marquette, played the Superior Dome tonight against Lake Linden-Hubble. A team sits just outside the top 10 in Division A. We're going to pick things up here in the second half. Lakers in the white tonight on the road at the Dome. They're trailing 12-18 after Glen Lake fumbled. Brandon Middleton takes the handoff for the Lakes. Yes, so the Lake Linden-Hubble Lakes. Races down the sidelines. He's going to be virtually untouched for 6. Lake Linden-Hubble goes up exactly 24-12. Ensuing Laker drive, they need something. Wilcher, quarterback keeper, he's going to pick up a tough 16 yards and the first down before getting brought down to that Superior Dome turf. Big play here, 4th and 8 from the 12-yard line. Wilcher. He's going to roll out of the pocket, scramble a little bit. He's going to attack with Duke Angers, and Angers is going to scratch and claw, and he's going to break the plane. That's right. That 12-yard touchdown there, but it's a little too late. Lakes beat the Lakers 38-19 up at the Dome. I'm not going swimming up in those lakes. Elk Rapids, only one conference loss tonight. Still in the hunt. Homecoming. That guy's dressed up for it. Hosting Benzie Central tonight. First quarter, Huskies trailing, looking for some offense. Austin Ross finds Colton Hagelstein. Nice big game through the air. That drive would stall, and then it's the Logan Santiri show in this one. He's going to take over. Had a ball game. Catches a swing pass out of the backfield. And he's going to get in for 6 right into your living room. You said he had a prep play of the week nominee,
He did. Right? This is it. My prep play of the week nominee, Santiri, playing what I call man ball. Out of the backfield again. He's going to turn on the jets, and he's just going to say, I'm sorry, get off me. Oh. Okay. And then he's going to, okay, you get off me too, and he's going to go the distance, turn on the jets. Elks go up 42-0 at that point, and they win it big, 62-14. A big homecoming victory for the Elks. Very cool, and yeah, it's going to be tough to beat that. Our committee of, I don't know, thousands of people are going to have a tough decision on that top play. Kingsley also hoping to stay in the title hunt, visiting Grayling this week. Grayling starts out strong in the second half. Sophomore QB finds his running back, Spencer Kent, and the good Kent does his job, takes it in for a Viking TD. Go back to the Kingsley side of things, though. Sophomore QB Nathan Shar. So Shar thing when he's in the backing up from the huddle and throws his short screen.
Grayling's Spencer Kent is there on defense as well, though, to make the big hit. Kent all over the field on both sides. Stags try to fight back, though. Shar finds his receiver, Javante Rayford. Short screen, and Rayford turns into a big gain and a first down. A few plays later, Shar finds Rayford again. Stags TD finally takes place. Cuts the Viking lead to 45-28, but in the end, Grayling, they do get the win at home, 51-35. Moving on through the NMFL to the small division. Sutton's Bay has plans of reeling in that first small division title. 2-0 starting league play on the road at Charlevoix. Looking no different, though. Devin Capron to Lars Thornton. That's like the 5th time we've seen it on Hometown Highlights this year, and it's still working. Capron himself then. Watch out. He's on your left. Ooh. Got a guy line out to try and get him. Capron's going to get it near the goal line. Norseman already up in bunches at this point, but check out the Raiders' return man, Ben Boss. Who's the boss?
Like a boss.
Who is the boss like a boss? No Tony Danza needed, no rap song. The band's dancing in the background. I don't know what's going on. Raiders with the press return there. But Norsemen get the win, 48-19. Frankfurt, East Jordan, meeting up for only the 2nd time in history from what we tracked down. First play for the Panthers, Cole Holenbeck. A 30-yard run leads to a TD. Take my word for it. We had some camera malfunctions down there in Frankfurt, but that was the score. Now Nate Frieswick to Kenny Frieswick, and he was skying high, no lie.
Ballin'.
Who remembers that song? Maybe not a lot. It was big when I was in college. 7 yards on that, and then Frieswick to Sam Stockdale, 55 yards. Panthers rolling up that scoreboard big. They win tonight, 68-0. That's going to do it for our sports tonight. Spencer Wheelock, Harrison Beebe. We're going to turn it over to the band, though, to close the show out. Have a good weekend, everybody.